Okay, for today's vocabulary. Today we're talking about the price of silver from Monocle, and it's about the aging population in Japan. So for our vocabulary on page 2, number 1 is Centenarian. So the root word for centenarian is basically century, which is 100 years. So when someone has lived long enough to turn 100 years old, we can kind of unofficially, call them a centenarian. If, in Japan there are a lot of people that live to be 100, so there are a lot of centenarians in Japan and also in Korea. In my hometown in Houston, probably not so much. We have a very unhealthy lifestyle, so there's not many centenarians in Houston. Number 2, disposable income. So, the money that you make, obviously we all work so that we can make enough money to not just pay our bills, but also so that we can just spend our money, go out and do something nice for ourselves, right? So the disposable income, the word disposable is something that you can just kind of throw away. You don't have to worry about it, right? You just use it once and it's gone. So disposable income is just basically the money that you can make that you can just spend kind of freely, right? Sometimes, if you are going up in your career, like you're getting a lot of promotions and stuff, then your disposable income actually grows, right? You can have more money to spend every month for whatever your needs are, or just whatever your lifestyle is like. However, if you have some kind of like trouble with employment, or your industry isn't doing well, or maybe maybe you have to retire or something, your disposable income may change, may get smaller, or become fixed to where you can only spend so much, or maybe you have no disposable income depending on the situation. Number 3, in style. Just whenever you do something that's kind of trendy, up-to-date, fashionable. Now, there's also a way, the example on here says to travel in style. That means to kind of travel and kind of show off a little bit. If you have some style to yourself, that means you're a little bit showy in a way. Now, the opposite, obviously, out of style, right? Something that's not trendy at all. Someone had asked me to clarify the other day, is in style also the same as stylish? Which you can be in style and stylish, but also stylish can be something different than in style, because you can be stylish and not in style. Like you can be stylish as in like, you just want to be kind of like showing off in a way, but maybe it's not that presentable or not that nice. So it just kind of depends on your taste, really. So in style can be stylish, but stylish is not always in style, if that makes sense. Last, number 4, to fill out, which is to fill something in, or fill something in, or fill something up, or let it get full, to fill all of the empty spaces. In this room, we have, 8 seats? When I first came, there were only a couple of people here, and now the room is filled out, as in like it's almost full. So you can use this, especially if you're talking about like an event, oh wow, it's really filled out, like there are a lot of people here, You can also use this, it's kind of, I don't know if it's a good or bad thing, but sometimes when we say that somebody's gained weight, we say that they've kind of filled out. So especially after the holidays, like, we'll have the Christmas holiday, the Thanksgiving holiday, and in the U.S., like November, December is like the time that we eat the most for, holidays and stuff, and it's winter time. So afterwards, like, especially after New Year's, we'll be like, wow, you've really filled out, like you've really gained weight. You should go to the gym. Anyways, that's our vocabulary for today.